Okay, welcome back. I was trying to walk you through the project. Apparently, when I tried to create new text file on my laptop, it actually goes bam. So that's really what happened the last time. So what I'll do instead is just copy and paste text file. So I'll just start over from here. Okay, so this is the project you have for the week. Hopefully, before you come onto this project, you've completed the module. That's lesson one. Now, if you have completed that, you just go straight to the project and then check out what you have here. So the first project we have for you, or the first task, is for you to complete all the labs and review questions that's attached to the course material. See the review questions here. So we expect you to complete all of those review questions. That's the first task. But now that's not enough. We actually need you to achieve a learning objective, and that's you being able to create and execute Python scripts conveniently. Now, a Python script is different from Python code. So for example, if I come to my Jupyter notebook, you could actually have that installed on your laptop and open a new Python 3 notebook. And I want to okay, I see why. Alright, so I'll just use command prompt to it's been a while. So I'll just put up Jupyter notebook again. So enter key, and this does it. So it opens so I can close this up. So yeah, so we expect you to have done the review questions. Now the objective is for you to learn how to write and execute Python scripts. Python scripts are different from your regular Python codes. During your labs, we are given Python codes to write, but that's different from a script. If your Python codes, you can run them exactly on your Jupyter notebook tabs, but your scripts, you have them in some form of file, you save them, and then you come and execute them from command prompt. So that's what we are trying to achieve here, help you get comfortable with executing Python scripts, because in the long run, when you start writing codes for production, you don't put all of your codes in one Jupyter notebook tab. You actually have them in a separate .py document. And note that the extension for Python codes for Python scripts is .py. So for example, if I put here hello world, the popular welcome phrase for and I put shift enter. Okay, so you see print hello world. Now this is just in a Jupyter notebook tab. We actually want this in a script that you can send to someone. Or if you have different lines of code or different blocks of code and you want to send it to a server and all that, you don't just come here and start copying and pasting your code. You actually need a Python script to enable that. So we're going to go straight to that folder I've created. So I created a new folder under desktop. So this is the folder here. So I'm going to create a .txt file. So usually I just come here and use new what .txt file, but instead of that, I'm just going to copy an existing txt file I have here. I'll rename it first, use hyphen here, Python script. So okay, so I'm saving this. So usually you want to change this to .txt, but I'll do that after I'm done editing it. So I'll open it. So I could take this out. Alright, so I'll put my code here. Print. Okay, so there's no string there. So remember, there's no. Okay, so this makes it a string. Hello world. And then I have my line of code here. But note that you can't run this. There's no F5 here. If I even press F5, I can't run it because this is a TXT file. So what you just want to do here is to save it. So I save as first Python script. Now instead of saving as .txt, you want to save it as .py. That's what makes it a Python script. .py, not .txt. You want to save it as .py. Note that. So that's how Python files are. Once changed as .py, you see that the icon will actually change to show you that it's a Python file. So let's see that. Let's see how it goes. So I could minimize this and see that. Okay, so I saved as a new document and you see the icon here has changed. So if I want to execute this on command prompt, I'm going to show you two parts, the longer one and then the shorter one. Okay, so here now on my okay, let me open a fresh command prompt interface. So I'll show you this hack that Mr. Pascal walked us through on Sunday. So you could actually come here and then you want to say, maybe because this is what you guys, most of you guys are going to be doing, the mistake you're all going to be making, most likely you say first, because you have to execute your Python script that you saved. First Python script .py. Now I want to know that this will not execute because you are not in the directory. What directory are you on? You are on Brian, users Brian. So this way you are on. If you want to run this Python script, you should run on the directory where you saved the file. So if I run this, you should receive an error code. Python can't open file, no such file or directory. So it's very good for you to get used to the error codes. So instead, what I want to do here, if I want to run it from here, is to come here, click on this, and then use this copy paths. So I probably want to copy the paths and then come back to command prompt and say maybe Python, Ctrl V. Maybe this works. Maybe. See, so that works. So if you want to call any file, you have to put the full directory, and then that works. But otherwise, if you open command prompt from this interface, what interface am I talking about? Desktop, Python Bootcamp folder. If I come here and open command prompt directly from here, so I just come to the tab and put CMD and then press my enter key, it opens command prompt directly on that opens it on that directory, and you can look at the directory here: users, Brian, desktop, Python Bootcamp. So it's there already. So now I can just put my Python. You need this Python first to execute any file, then that file I have there first. Now I can even use my tab key. You know tab now on top of caps lock. Two keys below escape button. If I press my tab key, it auto completes the file name for me because it's on the directory and it knows the list of files that are there. So I press tab, complete it for me. Then I can press my enter key and see hello world. Now let's do something else. Let's go and edit that code. So this is that code we executed, or this is that script that we executed. So I could edit this with, let me edit with Notepad++. So maybe under line 2 I want to now add print, okay, or I want to say name equals, so I want to put my name Arinze. So my name is Arinze. Then I want to say, so print my name, so print name. So here I don't have to use any string because at this point name is a variable. Then I save it. Where's the save button? This, save that, and then it's saved already. So I'll come back to, command prompt and then repeat that same code. Python first, I don't want to type string, so I press my tab key to complete that. Enter. See, hello world Arinze. So that's the same way you're going to execute all of the tasks on that project. So after you've written a script to print the string hello world, you want to type your the type of your name. Now the type of your name is different from printing your name. Under this course material you learned under types. So how can you tell the type of your name? There's a code you write and then it tells you what type your name is. Is your name an integer? Is it a float? Is it a string? What type is your name? Is it a list? So you want to determine, write the code to determine what type your name is. So for example, I know that Arinze is a name, is a string. What code will I write to show me what type, to just allow the computer confirm what I already know, that it's a string, right? So the same thing goes for the task 3 to print the integer 10. You want to print integer 10, you want to print the float 0.21, and then this challenge: write a Python script that prints out the value that's to 2 decimal places of 5 divided by 3. So we want to see how well you could run this, and by the time you are done with your attempts, you come them bring them to the WhatsApp platform. How do I do that? So I could just come here, Now here's the Python code that ran this. So this is my command prompt environment that ran my scripts. So I will just come to I do not know if you are using Windows, but it always has sniping tool, snipe it. So I could just use that to snipe this out. So it's more like screenshot. So I just take a screenshot like this, and then I save it, file, save as. So there's this place I used to save emergency files. Okay, so I just put quick capture save. Yep. So with that, I have that saved. I could now share it on the WhatsApp platform. You could use WhatsApp web or something like that. So everybody else can see your lines of code, and then we could also see the results that your code brought out. And if there's an error code, we can see the error codes and then guide you from there. But we need you to actually start sharing this already on the WhatsApp platform. We need to start sharing it before Friday, and so that on Saturday the lead instructor walks you through correction to that, and then that correction helps you understand it better, helps you achieve the learning objective, and what else does it help you achieve? Yeah, helps you get Python smarter. All right, so that's it for this video. That's what we expect you to do. I hope the video was explanatory enough, and I hope you have your hands on working on those projects already. We need you to achieve this learning objective, be comfortable with writing Python scripts, and then also get comfortable with Python strings, integers, floats. They are all types in Python. So thank you very much, and see you on Saturday, same time by 3 p.m. West African time. On Saturday you have the first live session with Mr. Pascal Chukwuemeka Ama. All right, we got of course I could click complete, but I'm not done. So I'll complete 1 to 5, then click complete, and then after that we have the live session. All right, thank you very much.